Here we go on. Drop, drop. You ready, Millie? You ready for some fun?
Can you just take your camera off for me?
Yep. Should we move that back here?
This back here, yeah?
Yeah. We've just been on Croc Drop. We were filming it, but we got booted off with the camera. So, what can I say? All I'll say, Chessington, we emailed you 3 times and you didn't have the decency to get back to us and give us a yes or no about filming on rides. So anyway, back to the ride. What do you think to it?
They're quite timid, to be honest, for a drop tower. I've seen worse.
But there's a kiddies one over there.
Yeah.
I really want to go on that.
Oh, good, don't get me wrong, but
I really want to go in the kiddies one.
I think the misting actually adds to it and the music, doesn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Can
really,
I go in the kiddies drop tower?
because it's really well themed, isn't it?
oh, it is. It's brilliant.
Well, you hear that? It's all right, but it could be a bit more fierce, shall we say? Because the restriction is 1.2 minimum. So right then, Millie, I take it you want to go on the kids' drop tower over there. Right then, looks like that's where we're heading. So Millie is on treetop hoppers. So what did you think to treetop hoppers?
It's quite cool.
What?
Quite cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright then.
It's a good ride, actually.
Chessington by that rollercoaster.
Let's see where to go.
Right.
Drop tower.
On with the show. Here we go. Emilia is on Adventure Tree. What did you think to the carousel, Millie?
It's quite good.
Was it slow or fast?
Fast.
I thought it was quite slow, to be honest. Right then.
There's a dog around the left.
Yeah, shall we just have a quick look at the dancers, see what they're up to? So Millie and Steph have wandered off and ended up on SeaStorm. And there they are. That is the end of the ride for him. And what did you think to that?
Really fast.
Really fast, but it seemed to have a short ride cycle, didn't it?
Really short.
I know. It seems to be a common thing with kids' rides. We had this at Pollens yesterday. Some of the rides in the Peppa Pig area were really short cycles, weren't they?
Yeah, really short. I mean, when we went to the one at Fantasy Island,
Yeah.
it was on that for quite a while. If you'd turn around, you're not getting a lot of ride time.
I know, you spent most of it backwards, and just as it turned forwards, it stopped. Seems a bit strange. Right then, let's see what else we can find. Tugboats. Millie and Steph have wandered off to go on Troublesome Trawler. So this is the best viewing point I can find for it. So you've just been on Trawler Trouble. What did you think to it?
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Yeah,
Why is that?
because it twisted.
It's twists, yeah, I know, it flings around a bit, doesn't it? Because I was watching it while I was doing off-ride footage, because we're not allowed to film on ride. But that's another story. So anyway, what we're going to do now, because at the moment Dragon Fur is down, Vampire's on an hour waiting, so we're going to go on Gruffalo. Yeah, 'cause we're just around the corner from that, so...
One thing I don't like is this reserve to ride. Yeah, I know it's like a fast pass,
Yeah.
but I just don't agree with it. There should be one queue and one queue only.
Well,
know.
I don't like it when it's full of
Yeah.
people.
I know when I saw one of the other tugboats loading up, and they filled up half of it just on that reserve and ride, which isn't exactly fair, is it? And everybody else is waiting. Oh well then. Right, we're in the queue for Gruffalo. Are you excited?
Yeah.
So you wanted to go, there's some phases, haven't you?
Let's take it for ages together.
Yeah. Are we going to get wet?
No.
Well, let's hope not. Okay. Gruffalo ride coming up.
Maybe.
Maybe, even. Well, we're still in the queue for the Gruffalo. Another moment, over a quarter of the rides have broken down Chessington. So that's not very good, is it, really? So, I think we'll stick it out for time being, 'cause we've been here for an hour already, haven't we? Right. Finally, we're here.
There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Silly old fox. There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Little brown mouse, come and have tea in my treetop house. Sail down. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Sail down. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a come for a feast in my house. Gruffalo. Gruffalo. Slice of bread. All good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me, and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of you. Gruffalo. Gruffalo Trouble.
Right, we just had some food in the vampire restaurant. Yeah, it was okay. It was expensive, wasn't it, brother? Yeah. You'd agree anyway. But yeah, it was expensive for what it was. And it wasn't brilliant, but hey ho. That's what you expect on the theme park, inflated prices. Right then, on with the show. We've just been looking at night times again. And Dragon's Thrill is now open, but that's an hour and a half, Vampire is an hour. So we'll go have the moves around and see what else we can find to do. you. Are you ready for the ride? Queue time at the moment is an hour 40, so we're going to be a while, aren't we? Alright. And here we are in the zoo. Two little donkeys. Aren't you? Hello. Have you seen Charlotte? Bit warm for you, lad, isn't it? Oh, a domestic pig. God, he's a big boy. He's eating, drinking mud.
It says
Sheep. And the donkeys again.
Oh, it's an eagle owl.
No, it's a McKinder's eagle owl. Oh, I love the haircuts.
I do.
Yes.
They're different, aren't they?
Yep.
It's been a pond.
We're just going on Tomb Blaster. Dark ride. It's on 25-minute wait at the moment, so we'll see how that goes, because it is getting late on now. So trying to squeeze a couple of quick rides in. Don't know, a lot of the times are still over an hour. Here we go.
Listen, the ancient priest has been disturbed. We must capture him before he escapes the tomb. We will build a trap for him. You need to force him into it. Look out for the glowing specks and use your spectral blasters to shoot them to force the priest into our trap. We'll be waiting to catch him because he's now safe to remove the spectral blasters. You're already home.
afraid I am. I won. Oh, really? Seppi. Steven! Yeah. Hi guys, well we're back in the hotel room now because we're stopping at Premier Inn, which is just not more than 50 yards from Chessington's entrance. So I'm absolutely pooped today. So it's been a good day. Been some highs, some lows. I must admit there was a lot of breakdowns today with the rides at Chessington. Some of them went down 2 or 3 times, so it just made the day hard, and some of the queues, because there was that many rides down, were just astronomical. At some point, some of them were like 2 hours. So we didn't get the amount of rides in that we wanted to today, certainly. Certainly compared to Poulton's where we were yesterday, we got loads in there.
Well, I
today,
think Poulton's better.
yeah, looking over it, I would say Poulton's is better.
Not Chessington.
Even when the ride times were long at Poulton's, even though like they said like 45-50 minutes, it didn't seem to be that. They did seem to get through them quicker.
Yeah. The rides though, Vampire, very good ride, and it does whiz around the corners. I must admit, I enjoyed that. What else did we go on?
Me and Millie went on tugboat and that
And that twisty thing.
yeah, this spinning boat
boat.
ride. Wasn't
It
it?
goes up and down.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's tugboat bay.
yeah, I remember filming. But to be honest, again, wasn't a long
When
ride
we
cycle,
go
was it?
backwards.
Not the way you think. They're mainly aimed at kids.
Yeah.
You're queuing for good 50 minutes to an hour,
Yeah,
and you're on it about
a minute
a minute.
if you're lucky. Because the same ride is like over at Fancy Island, isn't it? And we've been on it there, over in Scarborough, sorry, Skegness. And at far longer ride time. Yeah, I get it. They've got to get through the people, but 50 minutes. It was just the amount of queuing today. I must admit, it's the first time we've been to Chessington. I've never been there before, and I was surprised by how small the site was.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a vast open area like Alton Towers, like Polton's. Well, Polton's isn't that big, but it's more spread out.
Yeah, but going back to that boat ride, like we said, there's one at Fancy Island. The one here, it turns once, and then when it turns back, it stops.
It stops, yeah.
The one at Fancy Island, it turns a couple of times.
It's just how it's rigged up, isn't it? So, but it will go down at some velocity,
Oh yeah,
wasn't it?
it was good.
No, I noticed it was whipping you around. So that's them two rides. Croc drop.
It's a good ride.
Yeah.
It
I
is
wasn't laughing
good.
at that. Millie was like,
Oh yeah.
she was proper popping it about it, because obviously they ride with a crocodile coming out of your mouth. And the build up to it with the misting and the smoke effects,
There's a
excellent.
waterfall
And then obviously,
when we go in.
Yeah, we got wet, didn't we, when you went through the mist?
Yeah, and then obviously I got the camera ripped off me. When we were just about to go up the chute, and again that was strange, because somebody checked all the harness, locked us in, saw the camera, didn't say anything, and he went round everybody, and then this other lad turned up, and he saw the camera, and that was it, off the ride. So, but again, during the day we did get an email from Chessington, even though we emailed them a month ago to seek permission about filming, and because we sent an update through Facebook about all the rides that's broken down. Within 5 minutes, they emailed us back, which seemed a bit convenient. So, but again, when the email that came back, it said you're not allowed to ride, but some rides you're allowed to ride. You're allowed to film on. Yeah, you're not allowed to film on some rides, but some you're allowed to film on.
Due
So-
to health and safety, it
Yeah.
depends which rides.
So
But didn't
which,
say which.
so which rides are there then?
Mm.
How I see it, like Polton's, you can film on all rides. You know, like Alton Towers, you can't film on any rides. And
Well, Alton you can, but
yeah,
you've got to get in contact with the media office, and it all goes on about liability insurance, and you've got to have public
public liability insurance.
insurance
Yeah,
and
But-
things like that,
but
and
then-
then you've also got to have a meeting,
yeah. But
get
then,
your equipment checked, etc.
yeah. But Flamingoland, you can film on sick. You know what I mean? 10 Invasion rollercoaster.
Yeah, I can't fault Polton's. I emailed Polton's, and within less than 24 hours, they come back and said, as long as you know it's all secure,
Yeah. But
you're safe to film.
But this is the mockery. This is just going back to another ride at Chessington today. When we were queuing for Dragon's Fury and it's a spinning roller coaster, there were people on the ride with mobile phones filming themselves. We're there with a harness strapped, latest version, GoPro, and we get stopped. But people on mobile phones, which could easily fling out of somebody's hand, are allowed to film. Come on. It's just ridiculous. It really is. I know Chessington can't police everybody, but the amount of queue jumpers at Chessington today was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Every ride we had about 5 or 10 people queue jumping.
Yeah.
Honestly, and
Even though it says right at the beginning, you know, about queue jumping, etc., and it says one of the terms is someone can't wait for you, and then the rest of the family members join as they get near the front. Yet we see all that loads today.
Yeah, we had it once or twice yesterday at Polton's, But
no, because they went up and then they came back like they were giving them something or checking on them or something.
But today it was like an epidemic of it. It really was. And this reserve ride, I don't like it. So you've got everybody in the standard queues queuing for hours, and then you've got these lot in the reserve queues. It's like being at Disney. You know, you've got to pay X amount of money to queue jump. No, you should put everybody in the same ride.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to spend another £90 on top of park tickets for 3 people to queue jump. You know what makes it is
our own opinion, obviously.
Our
I mean,
opinion.
everybody has their own opinion on it.
Yeah.
Some are all for it, saying, well, they paid the money, fair enough. But to us, it's everyone's there to go on the ride. It should be a level playing field. You join a queue.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't go on the roller coaster
No, you couldn't go on, could you, sweetie?
No, so obviously,
because
Vampire.
they didn't measure properly.
yeah, it's a vampire. Must have
I
been
know.
really good roller coaster. It really was. It was quite long, nippy. I enjoyed it, and I loved it going through the trees. I thought it really cool.
Roller coaster.
I mean,
Vampire.
we're not normally negative people, but like that with the queue. And another thing that really got to me today was that room on the broom. The number of videos I've seen where it shows you going through the rooms, etc., watching the room on a broom and interacting, and that was nothing like that.
No, you made a story. You made a story by certain movements you did. Like you sat on a broom, you were like doing something with dogs, something with this, something with that. And then at the end they say, "Oh, come here, £25, please." We're like, "What?"
And they'll send you the movie on a link. I thought,
Yeah.
well, what happened to the original?
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
Oh, but one good ride. The Gruffalo. That is wicked.
Yeah, that was. We got quite a bit wet on it, didn't we? But
I liked it.
I must admit, Gruffalo. I hope when we watch it back on the video, it were good. 'Cause it were good actually in the flesh.
It was
I enjoyed
good.
that.
I didn't expect that drop.
No.
What drop?
Well, we dropped down and got all the water came in the boat.
You mean like this?
Yeah, we saw one of the ride vehicles in front of us,
Well,
like
I
a
liked
tidal
it.
wave when it went into the water, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we're like, we moved and it wasn't as bad.
Well,
But the Gruffalo ride, that was one of the rides that were breaking down, and when we were there, they were stopping quite a few of the ride vehicles, having people in. So
Yeah, there was then like two boats through and then put in
one set of people.
one and then another two and then.
So that's
yeah.
like saying it's the tramolite, is that a fault, with the motors?
Well, I know when we was queuing for Vampire, it broke down another 2 times.
Yeah.
It broke down while we was in the queue.
I am an engineer by trade, but I think there's a bit of reset checked okay going on there. It's poor maintenance doing that. You know what I mean? So while we're there, we also looked at the Jumanji area. That looked impressive,
Yeah.
didn't it? That scaffolding for the figure, whatever it is going to be.
To me, that looks like, you know, oh, what's it called? The water ride at the Tigerland.
Yeah.
Tiger, whatever. It looks exactly the same, the face. It is going to be some sort of tiger or tiger face.
Well, it's a panther or tiger or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
From what other people have been saying on vlogs. But yeah, Chessington definitely need that area up and running fast.
Well, it's like, you know, Aladdin, when they go to the cave, and there's that tiger lion face that rises out. People who watch Disney will know it. Well, it looks like that.
Okay, I know Raja.
No, it's the one where they go to
Oh yeah, when
the
you go into
cave
in
of
middle of the
wonders.
desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I get
Where,
that.
where they're looking for the diamond of the rough.
I don't remember.
He's not into Disney, we are.
Well, I remember
Depends
all
on
of
the Disney
the characters
person.
in Aladdin.
Yeah, I don't mind Jasmine. She's all right.
Typical
Well,
bloke.
Well, Aladdin's quite alright.
Anyway, we're getting off the subject here.
Yeah.
Aren't we? So yeah, would I come also Chessington? Parts of your site are looking tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely need to get that over
I
the new
think I
park, the
won't
Manch
go
Park,
back
up and
again.
running to get more capacity on the park, because it'll help with all the queuing with what's going on around the park as it is.
But again, not to sound negative, but again, bins overflowing, rubbish everywhere. Yeah, I know people shouldn't just dump rubbish and throw them in, the grass areas and stuff like that. But also, there should be somebody, a team going round and making sure things are tidy and
Mummy.
clean. Hulton's is a bigger site, I would say, and that was quite spotless.
Yeah. No, it's just maintained. It's like Toon Blaster, we went on that today at Chessington, and the targets were hanging off. And I'd seen that on other people's flags months ago, and then lo and behold, they're still hanging off when we were there. I couldn't believe it. I thought, this is really bad maintenance.
At the door.
You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just Merlin parks in general, because of, as I've seen other vlogs with Alton Towers, people saying it about Jewel and other rides there, that they just allow them to deteriorate that much. Maybe they do, I don't know.
Even like the sign postage for walking round, because I mean, like I said, when we went on that Tomb Blaster, when you went down them stairs, there was another sign saying "Tombs this way."
Yeah. Oh yeah, and there was a gate open, one that
Yeah,
you weren't
it
sure
was
if it was
quite
a fire
confusing.
exit, security gate or what. Yeah, it's the signage is poor,
Yeah.
I must admit. It's like they have like 2 or 3 entrances, and you got to go right round the actual ride complex to find out where you got to get on.
Well, it's like with Vampire having the reserve and ride sign right at the actual main entrance. It threw you at first because we didn't know which one we was meant to go in.
And also, you don't get a brochure now when you get there for the actual map of the site where the rides are. They expect you to do it all on your phone or a couple of big maps, scattered around the site. Nah, didn't like that.
Well,
No,
I like
I'm
the
sorry, but
vampire.
when you're like missing on a mobile
Yeah,
phone,
yeah,
even a decent smartphone, and you're trying to find out what path you're on, where the
Mummy,
ride is.
and the
Prefer
Gruffalo.
paper,
Yeah.
I do. So, yeah.
What's like the Scorpion ride? What's happened with that? Because we were going to go on that.
Scorpion ride, what's that?
It was like when we was on Croc dropping, you saw the roller
Oh,
coaster
the
behind.
roller coaster, yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's all over the maps.
Yeah,
But when I went onto the actual app, I couldn't find nothing about it.
yeah, because we asked that guy who worked there, didn't we?
Yeah.
And he says, oh yeah, it's no longer running. Yeah,
Well, he was a bit confused at first because he thought we meant Rattlesnake.
yeah. I don't know.
And then he went, oh no, it's down there, but I don't think it runs anymore.
Strange things going off. It's a bit like the Starship Enterprise at Alton Towers. Bits of it there, bits of it other parts because it's like scrapped it off. Not very good. Come on, Merlin. I know you've had a few years, hard years, obviously with COVID and Smiler Ride and all that shenanigans, but you're not portraying yourself very well from what I'm saying. Right, so of a roundup, would you come to Chessington again? I won't.
I will.
I thought it was. I'm not tight, but for the amount of rides we've got, we only got about 6-7 rides today.
Maybe that.
I don't know.
But we're comparing it like for like, and we always compare places with like for like. So yesterday we was at Polton's, and we're going about 17 rides, completely different,
Oh, I don't
different
know.
experience,
And
clean,
a
tidy.
vast variety of different
But
rides,
I
kids
don't
rides,
know.
roller coasters,
Yeah, all sorts.
all sorts.
And even the multiple rides we did on roller coasters, they would be like the main rides, like Fight the Seesaw, you know what I mean? Velociraptor and obviously Thingy Storm.
Storm Chaser.
Storm Chaser.
Favourite ride, I must admit.
Yeah, we've gotten that on 3 times, and ride times were like 10 minutes.
Mommy,
again,
the Gruffalo
brilliant,
was my
brilliant
favourite
coaster that.
ride.
No, I think we'll definitely come down to go Paultons again, won't we? I don't think we'll spend as much time in Peppa Pig World because you eat time in that place. You know, I think we'll...
Just to go on the helicopter ride was 45 minutes.
Yeah. So I think we will bypass that area.
But
and
again,
go
Peppa Pig World, 45 minutes for a helicopter ride that just went round.
Yeah.
But then you had Storm Chaser that was like out of this world. That was like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. And theming. They're good theming on Vampire, but again, it looked tired. Some of it did. Well, I must admit, I do like if Vampire was at Paultons. Well,
yeah,
it would be because they've got that many types of roller coasters there already. So anyway, so that's our feedback. Like I say, it's only our feedback, our opinion. But I don't think we'll travel all this way again just to go Chessington. It ain't gonna happen. Now, if we go Paultons, we might only go there if we go like somewhere Portsmouth or or down to Devon, Cornwall, where there's other theme parks. So, but we definitely will come Paultons again. You know, I really enjoyed that amount of rides
what
we
I might
got
have to do is come down to go Paultons and then go across to like Cornwall and Devon and stuff, because there is a few places over there as well.
Yeah. So yeah, we've also been in a couple of Premier Inns, so yeah, you'll see a bit of feedback from them.
Well, we haven't really done one on this one.
No, so no, I don't think we'll come Chessington's Premier Inn again.
Well, I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. The Beefeaters next door's good. I'll give it
yeah,
that.
Monkey Puzzle, considering if you look at reviews, it's had a few negatives and stuff. I'm sorry, but I couldn't fault it.
Yeah, so if you are coming to Chessington, go to the Beefeaters, which is about 50 yards up the road. That's fine. The Premier Inn, that's on the site as well.
I wouldn't bother.
I'd stay clear.
Yeah, it's good for convenience. If you're going to book, though, to save money, so i.e. when they first come on, I wouldn't, because of the simple fact, if you book 2 separate nights following each other, it's so much trauma trying to get it joined up.
We've had that.
We've had it this weekend because I phoned a week ago to make sure that both rooms had been to make sure the room had been joined together for the 2 days. Told it was all sorted. We turned up here, it wasn't sorted. So just be aware of that. If you're gonna book, wait, and you're staying for 2 nights, wait until both nights are on and book it in one. Yeah, it might cost you a bit more money, but it'll save you trouble when you get here.
Yeah.
I mean, because we was on the point that we was going to have to ship everything out, weren't we?
Yeah.
And might have ended up changing rooms.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that.
Right then, so that's us done with. We're absolutely bushed.
Yeah.
For 2 days of roller coasting. But yeah, it's been good. I've had fun.
Yeah.
Now we've just got to look forward to the long drive back up to Lincolnshire tomorrow. So
We're going home.
We're going home.
We're going home to see Ryder the dog.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's been in kennel, so he'll be happy. Be bouncing like a wally like he normally is. So yeah, just keep your eye out. Obviously on vlogs, there's obviously we've still got Disneyland Paris coming up, and I don't know if you guys are going with me or if I'm just going by myself up to Flamingo Land.
Yeah, I'm meant to doing that on a Saturday, aren't we?
Yeah, we're probably going to bob over to Fantasy Island again.
Yeah.
We've got Gulliver's coming up.
Couple of Gullivers.
Gulliver's Valley. What else we got coming up?
Disney.
Yeah, I said Disney.
That's about it.
Um,
Might be some other surprises
Scammers.
along the ride, I don't know.
We're going Scarborough again to Tubi's Fun Fair.
Oh, yeah. Got to look into that, haven't we?
Yeah, see if there's some different rides there.
Yeah.
Scaveness, maybe.
Millie loves, as you can gather, whenever we talk about places, Millie always mentions Scaveness. She absolutely loves Bottons, don't you?
Which ride do you like at Bottons?
Twister.
Twister, what else?
All of them.
No, there's one particular ride you'll love at Botton's. You normally go on Twister first, and then what's the second ride? Begins with W. Where?
Walters.
Yeah, you love waltzes, don't you?
Yeah, we always end up going on about at
First
least
Queen
3 times.
Bee.
And Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. There you go. I've
Is
just
it-
noticed I've cut half your neck off most of the vid. Right then, so I'm off to bed. Well, I'm going to have a shower first, and that's me done. I think all of us. And then early start tomorrow to get back to Lincolnshire. So take care, everybody. I'm messing up my words because I'm not tired. Take care, everybody. See you soon, and look after yourselves. Bye for now.
Bye.